Good evening and welcome to Late Night STV, the show you skip over when you're searching for the Food Network. I'm David.
And I'm Eleanor. We've got a great show tonight. It might get a little spooky, but don't be scared.
Gotta admit, that's a pretty good costume, Eleanor.
Thanks. What are you supposed to be again?
I'm a slutty cat.
No, you're not.
Alright, fine, whatever.
A Florida woman recently quit her teaching job to pursue a career in twerking. She is now making a six-figure salary for flaunting her figure to the masses online, proving to her preschool students that all you need to do to be successful is have a nice booty and a little something else that they won't learn about for at least 7 more years.
And in travel news, flight attendants now want to ban mobile devices on airplanes again. However, I imagine they will continue to sex their pilots from the cockpit.
You know you shouldn't sext and fly. Don't want to end up like that Malaysian Airlines flight.
Is that what happened? Well, I guess we'll never know, but that's a story I'm sticking with. What is happening is that Toys R Us has released a brand of Breaking Bad toys. So now it's easier for your little Joey to become a meth-dealing murderous psychopath.
And fun, too.
That's right. And arriving in time for Christmas, an easy-bake oven for little Debbie to stir up that sweet blue sky.
I never should have let my parents give away my easy-bake oven. Hey, David, you know what's legal now?
Same-sex marriage? I don't know about it, Eleanor. I don't think about two guys getting married. But hey, that's just me. What's next, marrying yourself? Well, actually, yeah. A woman in New Zealand declared herself in love with herself when she married herself last month. When asked about the ceremony, the guest responded with, meow.
Even in the U.S., you can marry some pretty strange things. A woman married the Eiffel Tower this past year, and a man in Washington State has reportedly had sex with 700 cars in his lifetime. He was quoted saying that when he was a teenager, he lost his virginity to a VW Beetle. We tried to get in touch with the VW Beetle, but she had no comment.
Well, of course she's not going to admit to it. But you know what's the best part about this same-sex marriage legalization? It's that the lawmakers literally didn't have anything to do with it. It was like daylight savings. One day everything's normal, and the next day we move an hour ahead, and now America will never be the same again.
First off, if you could be any vegetable, what vegetables would you be?
Broccoli.
Why?
Because they're like little trees.
I feel that. If you were Obama, what would you do right now?
I would drop a bomb on ISIS, that's for sure.
What is your spirit animal? Oh, I got you. I got
My spirit animal is a lion.
Lion? That's so cliche. So that was Osama bin Laden's too.
Yeah, well, we go way back. That's my homie.
No.
I'm kidding, alright.
What's my spirit animal? Probably a walrus. Walrus.
Sniper, we going.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
You know why you don't get a rhythm?
Alright. Let's get it. I said, the time is ticking, but seconds are non-existent. Melodic rhythms to see their connectivity. I can't throw my reason there. Looks like a penis.
I think I might be a, oh man. Let me tell you. Zucchini. Zucchini because it's fucking, I don't know really why, but
You see the smile on my face? It's there because while I was partying in Bermuda last week, our football team managed to win a game. But David, you might say, our defense still has more holes than Sonny Corleone after he got shot 1,000,000 times in The Godfather. Listen, don't ruin this for me, okay? I'm a senior. I need as many Carolina wins as I can get. And speaking of Carolina wins, Carolina native Madison Bumgarner is pitching Game 1 of the World Series for the San Francisco Giants. Though he was drafted before attending UNC, I still see a lot of Tar Heel in this man, and have therefore decided to bet all of my parents' savings on Matty Bums throwing a no-hitter tonight. I call upon the UNC administration to do the same. Every fall tuition money going at 1,500 to 1 odds, that might just solve that pesky budgeting issue we've been dealing with. Listen, I'm just trying to look out for my school. You got some money to make money, Carol, and that's This Week in Balls. All right, we're here with Noah and Teddy from Sunshine Faces. They're our musical guests for the night. And Noah, you got this project started. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how this began?
So this past summer, I recorded some demos in my bedroom with just some equipment I picked up from the internet. and
Trustworthy.
Yeah, it's a good time. So recorded a couple demos, then started playing some live shows, and had to get some band members together. So
this was before you had come to UNC.
yeah, before I came to UNC.
You're first year now.
Yes, sir.
And so how many members in the band now?
It fluctuates from 2 to 5.
All right, so it's Teddy and possibly 3 others.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what's the kind of sound that you guys go for? And is it and actually is it close to what you originally intended?
I would say sad boy pop
Okay.
is probably our defining genre.
Are you the originator of this genre? Because I personally never heard of it before.
I don't know. What do you think?
Who are
Teddy?
some like major artists that have inspired you?
Young Lean.
That's open to you too, Teddy, if you have something you want to add.
Yeah, Young Lean. Who else?
The Cure.
The Cure.
Yeah.
Creed.
Creed.
So you started doing this in your room,
Mm-hmm.
but what has it been like to transition to live shows, and how's that been going so far early in your career?
Logistically, it's a little weird, just because when you're recording in your room, you've got everything you need right there. So trying to get five homies and move all the equipment around gets a little funky, but it's live shows. The energy is a lot more interesting than sitting on a stool.
So what kind of venues, what kind of shows you've been playing?
We've been playing some house shows recently, and then we played Chapel Hill Underground and the Loco 506 a few weeks ago.
So what's been your favorite place to play so far?
Probably the house show.
The house shows? You like this house shows more than the underground?
Yeah.
And why do you think that is?
The look of playing a venue is nice because they do your sound mix great. But the house show has got more energy. There's more people who come out, and it's just a crazier time.
So these all been for friends, or are you gaining some kind of traction in the Chapel Hill community?
I can't really say.
We're gaining some traction.
Yeah, come on, get cocky. That's all right.
Yeah.
You guys are in a band. You can be proud of it.
A little bit of traction.
Yeah. But it's not about the traction.
It's not about the traction.
What's it about?
It's about the feels.
Wow. Okay, it's about the feels. You heard it here first, folks. It's about the feels. Yeah. That's all Sunshine Face is about. It's about the feels.
I'm just kind of wondering, how did you guys meet then? Did you guys know each other before you came to UNC?
Yeah, vaguely. You wanna?
You go ahead.
So we were gonna see this band Neutral Milk Hotel. Me and some of my friends from back home in Apex, and some of us didn't have tickets, and we were trying to find a way to procure some tickets, and it worked out in a good way. But in the process of that, I ran across Teddy, who was also trying to procure a ticket, and
I didn't procure a ticket.
yeah, he didn't end up procuring one.
I'm sorry about that.
I wasn't brave enough.
Yeah.
Was bravery what got you the ticket?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was a matter of bravery.
Was it?
Mhm.
I'm sure it was.
So that's how we met, and then we exchanged music over the summer, sending each other bits and pieces of stuff we'd been working on. And when I got to Chapel Hill, we started working together.
So speaking of Chapel Hill, your first year, you might not know this, but we do things pretty big for Halloween. Now, obviously, you're not going to top what I have going on here.
No way.
But do you have any plans for Halloween, costumes or otherwise?
I'm all about the spooky sheet.
Okay.
You know?
Just creepy, classic.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe
Yeah.
cut some armholes
Okay.
and stick them through. So.
I like that.
Ball play. Teddy? Anything on Halloween?
I was actually thinking of being a Legends of the Hidden Temple character. Did you watch that show as a kid?
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe one of the purple parrots or.
I'm more of
the
an iguanas
team-
guy myself. but that's
Iguanas
fine.
guy, yeah.
That's fine.
Iguanas are
That's
okay.
the throwback. Yeah, that's throwback. Or you just get 4 friends and do it.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely the way to do it. Otherwise, you're just a guy walking around in a creepy, iguana t-shirt.
Costume,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
You should get the band to do something like that.
Yeah, we'll probably all have to dress up.
I know that four people last. You said you had 4 or 5 guys, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, 4 people last year. I know the Teletubbies, which was equal parts hilarious and kind of creepy, just because full-size Teletubbies are just kind of weird. See them walk down the street.
Kind of uncanny.
Yeah, it's a little uncanny. But yeah, there's definitely some. Are you from here, by the way?
No, I'm from about 30 minutes away, Apex.
Okay. So have you been around Chapel Hill for Halloween?
Yeah.
On Franklin Street?
Yeah, it gets wild.
What are your impressions of it?
You know, I was only there for like about 15 minutes. I think I was seeing a show.
Minutes.
Yeah, it was nuts. Kids go crazy.
Kids do go crazy, yeah.
These kids.
So what are the goals for y'all's band? Like looking forward, where do you see yourself in 2 years as a band?
I think Teddy knows better than I do.
Probably, we're hoping to work with Jay-Z, I think.
Okay.
Aim small, miss small.
Yeah. That's if...
Work your way up from there a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, you know. Maybe play on Letterman a couple times.
Yeah, if we could play on
something
Letterman.
like that,
Gotcha.
you
This
know?
is the smallest step.
Letterman's the goal?
Yeah.
Letterman, well, the 2-year goal.
Well, this is where, like, you don't know it, but a lot of really big hit stars who played on Letterman started out here, so you're in good company.
Springsteen, Mozart, all the bigs.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this is step one.
Perfect.
on the road to Letterman and Johnny Carson, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
If
Jay-Z.
people want to hear Sunshine Faces, then where should they go? Where should they look?
We have our Bandcamp page.
Okay.
sunshinefaces.bandcamp.com.
That's
Gotcha.
a plug. Take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a YouTube?
We don't have a YouTube. We have a few music videos up.
Okay.
If you Google our name, they might come up.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
yeah.
So what's in the near future? What's going on? Do you have any shows planned?
Yeah, we're playing a
Going on.
show the day after Halloween, which is a Saturday.
All right. Cool. Oh yeah, that's soon. All right. Cool.
Where are you guys playing?
It's St. A's, their house.
Oh, cool. All right. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a little fun right now. If intern can bring in the pumpkin spice challenge spoons. You might have heard of the cinnamon challenge. This is a little bit different because we're all festive and autumny. We're gonna do pumpkin spice challenge. And basically how this is gonna go is we're gonna try this all at the same time and see how it goes.
Okay.
So good luck to all. And let's do it. You got your water just in case.
Beautiful.
Here's some of this.
You want a napkin?
I'm okay.
Young boy. Okay.
All right. Ready? I'm doing it in the count of three. Y'all ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3. Oh, kind of awful. Oh, God. I immediately regret this decision.
I'll never sing again.
Oh, and just like that, the career of the Sunshine Rainbows has been ruined. I tore this young man's throat out with my pumpkin spices.
Oh my god. I couldn't breathe for a second.
Don't do drugs, kids. Wow. All right. Well, my week is ruined. All right. And so, how's the throat feeling?
You know, it's coming along. It's still seasoning up.
Yeah, let it go. Well, we're going to give them a chance to cool
That was
off and
too
get
much.
ready for their show, but coming back is the actual songs from Sunshine Faces. All right. Who's like my musical guest? Sunshine Faces.
That's great.
If I demanded an expert another chance. First Friday, meet the Apex kids. Better than my school, then pretty hip. Skip across and run in the nude. I go to the heart and trip acid with you. Thanksgiving break at Troy's house. Line on the lawn, man. He's back in town. A Christmas party at the Morris's. Rachel's there and smoking cigarettes. You don't have to go to college. Instead, hands up there. He's full of it. You never know.
All right. Thank you, Sunshine Faces, for coming. That's it for Late Night. Have an awesome Halloween.
And remember, kids, don't text and drive.
Have a good night.